RIP Gang Gang. So today we are discussing 5 types of guys that you should avoid. Ladies, stay with me, get comfortable, get you some snacks, and watch the whole video.
It's too much.
Hey, let's do this in no particular order. Number 1, a guy that claims to have a relationship with God, but doesn't show it or act like it. A guy will say he's a believer, but has never ever stepped foot in a church. He doesn't even mind not going to church. It's not important to him to go to church. In the 365 days of the year that we have, why would you not want to go to church at all? Now, I know and I get that a lot of people have their misconceptions, they make up excuses, they say the church is for good people, righteous people, or why bother going to church if bad people can be found in the church. But I just want to remind you and tell you that the church is a hospital. It's for us, the sinners. If you feel like you had a really difficult week, you've been facing a lot of temptation, it's really good for you and it's very healthy for you to go to church and just to seek divine intervention from God. Yeah, sure, I know that there are people who say the church has bad people, there are probably people who practice witchcraft, who are standing in front of the church, preaching, blah blah blah, and so forth. But I also want to let you know that, do you know God has this really unique way of working? God just calls people that He feels can best deliver His word and His message. God doesn't choose specifically who to preach His word. You know, there's no qualification required for you to share the gospel of God. And that's why you can even have someone who has the most horrible character stand in front of a church and actually preach. Or you can have a street kid or a street beggar or a homeless person or even the worst liar or the worst thief say something really positive, something life-changing about God. And you won't even know. When you go home, you're like, wow, you know? And you find yourself applying that particular message in your life. Like I said, God has a really special and different way of communicating with us and to us through different kinds of people. The next thing is, guys generally don't make it a lifestyle to pray. Prayer is something that is not really close to their hearts. But do you understand how powerful and how impactful prayer is? You pray on a daily basis when you wake up, before you leave the house, before you eat. It's something that is very necessary because you don't just wake up miraculously. You don't just make a lot of money about that particular day miraculously. You don't just do things out of your own will. All of that you experience every single day, that is good, is because of God. God is good and He loves you no matter what. So recognize that by saying a prayer and just saying, kindly, Heavenly Father, full of mercy, full of love and favor. Thank you for my life. Thank you for this meal. Thank you for this person in my life who loves me. Thank you for the money I have made today. I'm telling you, it will definitely make a difference in your life. Prayer definitely helps you. It protects you from unknown things. It gives you something to help you go get through the day. Then the next thing is a guy that doesn't even know the Bible. You ask a guy, let's just say, who was Moses' wife, or give me 2 of Israel's children. I'm not saying you should know the whole Bible, or you should cram and know all the verses in the Bible, but you can't not know at least one Bible verse. It doesn't make sense. How are you a believer if you don't even know the Bible? Seriously. And the third thing, I think the third or the fourth, I think it's the fourth. The fourth thing on number 1 is a guy that has no Jesus in him is a guy that does not act like a gentleman. He's not a gentleman at all. He don't open the door to the car. He don't pull out your chair. He don't walk you home late at night. He don't even offer you the last to sleep your seat. Literally, what I'm saying here is a guy that does not perform those selfless acts at all. A guy who just acts selfish, who only thinks about himself. A guy that doesn't help you. What kind of a guy are you entertaining if he doesn't even do small little things like that? What if you get sick today and you can't even get out of the bed and you ask him to do something for you? And he's just looking to say, oh babe, I'm relaxing, can't you do it? Get to a gentleman. If you have a guy that doesn't love and fear the Lord and actually active, then stay away from him. Number 2, ladies, stay away from a guy that is controlling. Oh my goodness, this is very important. Guys that are controlling can easily manipulate you. They want to run your life. They want to tell you how to dress, how to live your life. They want to tell you who to talk to, who not to hang out with. They want to tell you where to go, what time to come back. They just want to have full access and control over your life and everything that you're doing. Someone like that who just wants to do it along with you. And I feel like guys like that just have something that they're dealing with that we're not so sure of. But if a guy makes you change your life to accommodate him, that's already a red flag. You're gonna get out of there, girl. You better let that dude go, because you're gonna regret it. Why be with someone who says, stop putting on makeup, stop getting your nails done, stop wearing pants? When he makes it, you are doing all of these things. Why should you change all of these things for just one guy? One guy that you have no guarantee that you're gonna live happily ever after together. I mean, look at how divorces are just increasing, breakups. People aren't really going into relationships for the right reasons. So don't sacrifice yourself for someone else's son. Do not compromise or try to fit this guy into your life when you're not yet sure. Give yourself time to just observe what kind of person you're dealing with. Okay? Number 3, ladies, avoid a guy that is clingy. Oh my goodness. This one goes hand in hand with number 2. A guy that wants to talk to you 24/7. He don't even give you time to yourself. He wants to talk to you all day, every day. And on top of that, he doesn't even have anything to say, absolutely anything to say. You're the one who has to moderate the conversation. You're the one who has to prove to him that you love him or that you're interested in him. He just wants to have some control and power over you. He just wants to know your every move. Literally, he's just annoying you and breathing down your neck and all up in your business. Like I said earlier, you are an individual, so it's important to have someone who also gives you some space, because clingy guys are a red flag. They definitely give me those guys that they are possessive, jealous, insecure, dealing with some baggage or trauma that we don't know about. I'm just saying, they're probably people who are suffering from something that we don't know about. Number 4, ladies, stay away from work. Stay away from a guy that is so set on stimulating your body but does not stimulate your mind. That is very important. A lot of guys will act a certain way to get the girl that they want because, they just want to smash, hit and run, forget about you, and move on to the next girl. But in actual fact, in reality, that person is not even adding anything to your life. She's not adding a value, she's not making an impact in your life, she's not bringing purpose or serving any kind of purpose other than physical pleasure. You want to be with someone who stimulates your mind, who inspires you, who motivates you, who makes you feel good about yourself, someone who gives you some level of security so that if you decide to actually build a future with this person, you can actually build something that is tangible. Now let me tell you, there is more to life than physical intimacy. There is life, real life, before, during, and after physical intimacy and pleasure. Don't waste your life, don't waste your time, don't waste your body on someone who does not even interest you mentally. Look at the quality of conversations you're having with some of these brothers. Are you guys having those deep, meaningful conversations that are making you a better person? Are they resourceful? Assess the quality of your conversations. Also look at how you're holding the conversation, the manner in which he's talking to you. A guy has to be sweet, gentle, and kind with his choice of words and how he addresses certain issues. And also look at things that make sense to you. Just look at the consistency of that person blowing your mind. You don't want to entertain someone who has no direction. At least if you have someone who you're connected with on a mental level, that gives you security that this person has potential, and not just potential but active potential. Because, let's be honest, most of us have stagnant potential. You can never tell that this person, if they just push, you want to be someone who's just talking, someone who actually activates that mental stimulation or actually making progress. Most of us have stagnant potential. We know that if we just get an opportunity, we will go big. But what are we doing? Number 1. Number 2, who are we approaching to help us get to where we need to? So, my point here is don't invest in a guy that is not going anywhere. At least if you see that this person has a vision, you're able to help him out knowing that it's a combined effort. He's bringing in something, I'm also bringing something to the table, and we can build whatever empire we want to build. And hey, we can have our big goals, relationship goals, whatever, and life is good. And the last one, number 5, is avoid a guy that is inconsistent. Guys always put on an act when they're chasing after a girl because guys approach you for different reasons. Some want something serious, some want to build something with you, others just want to play, others just want to prove something to their friends like, yo, look, I got the hottest chick by my side. So, if a guy starts changing, probably maybe you like him, or what attracted you to him is the fact that he was romantic, he used to take you out, or he gave you a certain amount of attention, and he just starts doing that gradually. You get what I'm saying? Once you notice that he's starting to coalesce, test less, spend time with you less, or he talks to you today, or he takes you out today, and you won't hear from him for 4, 5, 6 days or even 2 weeks only for him to come back and act like everything's okay. Girl, what if this dude is busy entertaining Miley and Janet's family? You know, maybe there's just a pretty young little thing out there entertaining him, and here you are thinking you're the only one. Guys do that. Guys know how to play girls. And the funny thing is, guys play us the same way. If he's got a 5 girlfriends, he's gonna treat us all the same. If it comes to Janet today, he will disappear for 1 week and he'll go to Priscilla and he'll do the same thing. And then he's gonna come back to Linda, yo babe, I miss you, I love you, this and that. And then he's gonna go back to Melissa, yo Melissa babe, and it's just gonna end the cycle. It's just a web that just keeps going on and on and on and on. So, what I try to do to this guy should be consistent. If he stops whatever used to make you happy and your feelings towards him start changing, I think it's just time to have a conversation. And if the issue cannot be addressed, then just let it go, because you don't want to get to a point where you accept what is not right, what is not normal, and you get comfortable and you just say, oh, at least I have a boyfriend, oh, at least I have a man in my life. Girl, you are special, you're important, you are beautiful, you are loved by God. And one of my nicknames, you are God's personal design. Don't let any man take advantage of you, use you, abuse you, and don't let a guy make you question your value. Know that you are very valuable. You are very worthy of a good guy in your life who loves you, who respects you, who wants to be with you, who is consistent, who loves and fears the Lord, who will give you security. Because at the end of the day, it's about being with someone that you see yourself with for the rest of your life, not these ups and downs that are just unnecessary. So don't ignore red flags, ladies. I'm serious about this. Don't just devalue yourself and demoralize yourself. Respect yourself above all things. Take good care of yourself, and that is it. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and if you are a loyal VIP member, if you're part of my VIP squad, comment down with the rose emoji, the red rose emoji to be precise. Well guys, we've reached the end of this video. I love you guys deep, and I'll see you next time. Bye!